Hello and welcome to Sonic Hills. Doing a bit of touch up on one of my cars, just adding that polish onto the motor. And the piece of the motor that I'm putting the polish on is this piece around the front of the armature here. That's the bit that gets the polish put on it. Bit that the bushes rub against. According to what I read, this polish that I'm using is Autosol metal polish, and it leaves a very fine lubricating layer on what you polish. Right, so like I said, welcome back to Sonic Hills, and please enjoy the second part of car maintenance, and we'll find out if cleaning the car makes any difference. I haven't had to clean these before. This is the dirtiest one I've had so far. Especially these springs, they are black. Right, now these little bushes, clean these by rubbing them on some ordinary paper. Bring this over here. And you just rub it around on the paper just to get the carbon off. I don't know how well you can see that. Clean against unclean. Don't know how well the camera's going to pick that up. That's how dirty the paper is. Right, do the other one. That one done. Do something similar with the springs very carefully, see if anything comes off. Got the smallest amount come off the springs. That's no surprise, because although it does, they do look a little cleaner. Okay, right, now clean this piece. Right, get a cotton bud, swirl it around on the inside. And that was a clean cotton bud. See how dirty that is. That, no wonder the car didn't go. Bring out the outside. Pop the pipe cleaner through the gaps. That's all clean. Right, now I can put the car back together. Right, the armature, that bit. Right, and to put these together, remember I'm doing this under a magnifying glass so that I can see them all well. Right. You've got to make sure you don't let those flick, because they'll go flying. I've lost a couple. They go flying and you never find them again. Still a hair on there. Get rid of that. Right. Now these, put in carefully and push it in until it clicks in. Yeah, that's in. Right. Now we're up to the crucial bit, making sure you get the magnets around the right way. I always use a second car as a reference, so I make sure I get everything round the right way. There's a right way and there's a wrong way. Right, now that's the right way. Yes. Oh, I've already made an error. I've forgotten to put the little wee washers back on. Did that with one other car I did. Didn't until I'd done about 5 laps with it, and I looked back at the workbench and oh, they're not in the car. Alright. Now I've got to pop these back out. You live and learn. You say it's only through making mistakes you learn how to do it properly. Okay. Yep, those springs are still in there, so I haven't lost them. Oh, and there's these little bushes, they've got a tip on the end. That's the tip, that's the bit you put into the spring. Right, now go back to putting these magnets in. Make sure we get them around the right way. Right, and this is the crucial bit. Of the two magnets that go beside the motor, one of them has got white on one end. That is crucial, that you make sure you get it round the right way, because I believe it will upset the way the motor runs if you don't. It was explained in the video I saw, I just can't remember. Right. That's right. Okay, now put these magnets back in. The only thing that's frustrating about these magnets is if you get them too close to one another and they pull each other out again. And if you drop them just like that and they stick together. Put that upside down, I think. Yes, I have. Magnets only go one way. And make sure you get them round the right way. Why is that not going in? That way, yep. And these magnets in, these magnets are rather tight. So make sure you get it the right way. There we go, that's it. Right, and now for the trickiest bit of all, getting that back in here. Oh, and also we've got to put these springs back in. Making sure you get them the right way, because there's a long end and a short end. And I have found this part of the reassembly to be the most frustrating, because you've got to get the motor that way. Right. Let's see if I can get this. First time I tried this, I had to walk away and come back, as it was so frustrating, because that's part of the problem. The magnets attract each other, and you've got to pry the body and the chassis apart. You've got to make sure the springs stay in, and the springs are in the right place. All the magnets are in, so what's stopping it from going in? Got it. And there we go. Done. That's in. First attempt. Right, the pickup shoes. These can be tricky because you've got to get them to sit in there. Now, got to replace that one. So let's see what I've got. Well, I don't have a spare silver one, so I'll replace them both with some. These are copper, aren't they? I think they are. Well, anyway, I'll replace both of them. That's one. Okay, that's both in. Right. Front axle. The last one I put back together, I got the axles run the wrong way. I ended up going backwards. Alright. And that's the car back together. Now, put a little bit of oil around where the axles contact the chassis. A little bit of oil on the pinion. And a little touch. Right. And now we'll put the body back on. And put it on the track and see if it goes better than when we first tried. Now if we remember when we tested the car before I cleaned it, it got so far and I had to push it and it didn't go any further. Let's try now. Wow, what a difference. That is going really, really well. It's almost like a new car. That's excellent. So, thanks for visiting Sonic Hills. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.